Hello, welcome back to another video on my thoughts on the current comic market. On the screen here is an old email back in August of 2019 where I purchased this Green Lantern 76. For those that follow my Path to a Key Art of the Flip series, yes, I have shown this book, and at the time I thought it's going to be a really good flip. And you can see the price that I paid and the date that I paid, okay? And if you remember, I got it back from CGC. It only got an 8.0, a gorgeous 8.0. I thought for sure it was going to be an 8.5, but CGC was pretty tough on that one. Regardless, I didn't feel like resubmitting. And that's often the case with me. It's very rare that I disagree so much that I would crack and press and resubmit. It's not worth the hassle and the cost most of the time, for me at least. Okay, so I got the slap back mid-January of 2020, as you can see in the picture on the screen. And then I quickly submit the book to my comic shop. But given the condition of the market was at the time, when I sent that batch of slabs to my comic shop, I did not put the book up for sales right away. I just let my comic shop scan and set up everything, and then I sat on it. Okay, I watched the market crash in February and then March, and then I saw a little strength at the end of April, as my market reports have shown. So early May, I decided, why not? Look like buyers are back a little bit, so why not put a book or two out there? So I put a couple of books. I loaded three of the books. I sent something like 25 slabs to my comic shop, but I put three of them out for sales with prices on them, and all three were sold. And here you go. You can see the price I got for the Green Lantern 76, and then how much was paid and sent to me by my comic shop with the 8% commission. Overall, a solid double, more than double, right? If it was an 8.5, maybe it could have been a triple, but no complaint from me. Well worth the 8 months that it took to get the book flip. Buying August, so early May. Not bad, for more than double my money. Okay, so you saw that early part of this video. Make no mistake, would I have preferred to make that flip 4 months instead of 8 months? Absolutely. How many people would want to get a flip done a lot quicker, right? But that's the reality of the current market that we have right now. And even with the market seemingly rebounding at the end or during April, there's no way to tell yet if the rebound in the market is here to stay in May or June. Too early to say, okay? Too early, because the economy can easily roll over deeper into a recession if we can't get rid of this virus quicker, right? So keep in mind, due to the current economy, market condition, you're gonna be required to be much more patient if you're in this game to flip for a profit. It's not easy, okay? It's much tougher. It can still be done. As you can see in my example, I bought something back in August, and even with the market, the turmoil, guess what? I still did okay, right? Not the greatest deal, but I'm not gonna complain putting $300 in my pocket. Don't you agree? So what I have shown is that it is possible to make profit even in this tough market. Even in a falling knife market, it is possible to turn a profit, especially if you focus on a certain books. Okay, there are books that are usually desirable. This is why, often when people ask me, why don't you buy that book or this book is a hot book right now, hopefully what I'm showing and has been showing for quite some time now on my channel is that my approach, although not the only approach to this hobby as far as flipping, it works for me really well because I can buy something 3 months, 6 months, 9 months ago, even with a poor market. I did okay. Okay. If you want to see what the GPA is for that Green Lantern 76, I will slide in a screen capture right now so that you will see the $700 that I got from my comic shop is quite good. Looking at the data from 2018, 2019, I did pretty good, right? So no complaint from me. Okay, it's for me it's not a big deal. I have done this for so long. I understand. I know that I know, and I preach for the past few months that timing is critical right now as sellers. Same thing with buyers, okay? But I'm just trying to talk from the seller viewpoint. Is that a seller, you're gonna have to go and put in a lot more work in this current environment because the market moves very fast. You have to time yourself better. You can't just throw a book out there with any kind of price and think that it's gonna sell. That's the bull market. Okay, in a bull market, you can throw something out there even with some outlandish price, and you might get a nibble. Right now, that's not the environment that we have. Most buyers are bargain shopper, right? They know it's like sharks with blood in the water. They can smell it, right? They can smell desperation and eagerness of sellers to get rid of things. So you have to be dynamic. Would I put a book up for sales if the stock market crashed 10% next week? No. If the market's up 10% next week, I will put a few more books out there for sales. I'm playing the psychology game of buyers. When they are feeling good, put something out there for sales. When they're feeling miserable and depressed, why bother, right? Pull it back a little. So that's the kind of game that is going on right now with the current comic market. You have to be able to recognize the game and play it correctly. Hopefully this message makes sense. You never know. Sometimes I yap for 10 minutes and I have no idea if what I'm saying or what I just said make a whole lot of sense to other people. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.